Uh, connected to chat. Just play ball, phone. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck. Working on it. Right, I should be live. Chat. Is this the chat? Right. How am Pepsin? Hey Pepsin, can you hear me? Pepsin, can you hear the stream, Peps? You can hear me. Yes. Oh. This is this is it. Right. I need to. We won't need sugar, and we won't need tea. Let's go over there. Put that there so I can see the chat. It's cute that I put it over there while I'm the blindest man in the world. I won't ever be able to see that far. I'll put it here. Nobody can see it here. Right. Food. Also food. There's ketchup here for reasons. There's food there. And there's a knife.
I need a token, please.
I'm going to make my own little creation called Protein Puggets.
I'll put the recipe up on your website later tonight.
Oh, okay, no, by recipe up on the website. You do realize that half of this recipe is going to be like, you can make it like this or whatever the fuck you want to throw in it yourself.
Right, but I know the quantities that you've got right there.
Yeah, okay.
Right, that was really loud.
I can hear something. Oh, I can hear your fucking PC.
How can you hear my PC?
In my headset.
Ah, shit. I'm turned it off. There you go.
Thank you. Pipston, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me, what dude? Yes, okay. Right, as I said, we've never done any of these streams before, so there's a dog down there scrounging for food. We've never done one of these streams before, so it's a bit new to me. So I'm just trying to make sure we have everything. Go away, Tucker. You can have food later. Ugh. Need these bad boys. Very clearly. Right, so this is a bit magical because I have you. I don't know if you can see down here. There, you're in my shelf. Look at this. It's like one of those high-tech things where in movies, they have this sliding jig. Shit off myself. Oh, where's my little knife? The fuck? I can't find my onion knife. And yes, I have a very specific onion knife. Yeah, we're fixing that in a second.
What can you not find?
My onion knife.
What's your onion knife?
It's the other knife that looks a little bit the same as these, but it's not this one, it's not this one. And then I have a third one that's a little bit shorter.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. It's not in there.
Yes, but I know I have it.
It's not in that drawer. I've never heard of this knife before. Use a different knife. A good chef can do it with any tool.
We're going to be using explosives for the next part.
A good chef can use any tool, not explosives. You can play that knife's blunt. Did he take you off?
Sandstorm. This can only go wrong. You see that over there? That's cheese on a hot plate. It's not hot yet. Katie.
No.
Right. Is it still saying Detroit? I don't think it's still saying Detroit. Right. Right, we might as well start with the worst thing. Not that this is... need one of these, because else fuck it all. Apart from fucking onions. Can't remember how much turn this up on that. We have a spadle. Spatula? Spadle. A slabby thing. Full of onions. And if you've ever seen anything pathetic in your entire life, you're gonna know that I'm one of those people who cries like a sissy bitch. Right, I'm just gonna use this knife. Cries like a sissy bitch for all onions. Oh yeah, I've been told by Katie because we're in Northern Ireland and we have to use this. Can you guys see it? You can. It's a brown bag thing, and these bags smell like dicks. We put waste in that. So we chop the fuck out of an onion and we throw all the stuff in there we don't want. We peel it, and already now, this is an evil onion. You can just feel your eyes falling out of your asshole. Fucking hell. It's all horrible already. It's fucking beautiful though. So why am I a big fan of this dish? Because you can't really fuck it up, and it doesn't matter how fine you chop anything, and it's easy, and it's one pan dish, and it can't really go wrong, unless you burn it, in which case you're literally a champion if you do. But yeah, it doesn't really matter how well you do it. Like when I lived on my own, this was pretty much all I ate because it's fucking easy to make. I need somewhere where I can see my fucking chat a bit better. Oh, I should be able to see this. I don't know if you guys can see that too. You can. That's my phone. Also, I should have washed my hands before we started, but you know how it goes. So one of the points in this dish is you can put more or less anything in you want, and depending on how disgusting you are, if you're as disgusting as me, you can eat it cold afterwards and stuff. And I've ate this fucker cold, like fucking all the time. I don't give a fuck. Right, it should be chopped enough. Is this hot? It's fucking hot. What do you want?
Just carry on.
Ugh. Oh, you didn't want the dog bowls in there?
The dog's bowl stinking.
Yes, he's the one that made it that way. I spilled an onion into a cupboard thing. I'm getting dirty eyes now. onion.
Do you need more than one onion?
Do I need more than one onion? Nah.
Right, okay.
It wasn't actually an evil onion this time.
Yeah, so add another onion so you've got extra flavour.
Nah. We don't do that here. Have you said on Discord I'm live? Run after her. Charge. Actually, let's check ourselves. We're a professional chef, I am. Especially because you spelled UR wrong. That makes it so much more... Like, if I put it on IR... Prof chef. One sec, guys. I'm going to run after this. And I have a Bluetooth headset on, so you can follow me all through the place. Can you do /everyone and get some attention on this? On Discord? Try it again. Because it's fun. Me. I got Nyum. Oh. You're about to see onion burst into flames. No, the onions are fine. Look at this motherfucker. We might as well throw the meat in right away. I said I have no idea when to cook shit. This only happens to me, I swear to fucking God. Try the other one. The fuck? What is this? Oh, what is this? This is like fatty beef minge. Don't have to remember to pull this thing off. And throw it out. Not the meat, but the rest of the thing. Guys, boy, I'm making protein pockets. It will all make sense at some point soon. Right, put my knife into it. There's fucking plastic everywhere. Right, I'm pulling my trash can and nearly dying. And you got a new mouse? Which mouse did you get? Is it a good mouse? Why can I not see what's going on? It's not showing up. Right, I'll try this another way. Go through. There we go. Please don't be loud. There we go. Give this up. No! Go fuck yourself. There we go. Can I just show only chat? Stream chat, yes. Nope. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Placing you over here. See, now Katie's coming in. I think Sansa subbed. G5 light speed. Is that the violet one I should be doing stuff with this? Right, so we just want to mix it. Get back here. All together. Like the bitch it is. There we go. Can you actually see anything over there? Okay. It's like having a film crew, except that the whole film crew is judging me from a distance. I say as she looks at me judgingly. What? Cook. It's kind of cooking. I just want to just make... Dave! Add sand stuff.
Right, you still have peppers to cut? Mushrooms to cut? Where are they?
I forgot all of those. So what you do when you buy one of these things here is you take the yellow pepper out and you fuck the rest of them off.
No, use the red.
No!
Use the red.
No!
Yes.
It's my cooking show!
I bought you those ones specifically because we like all of them, so can you please put a red one in it for flavour?
Idiot sandwich. Is that not what he says?
What?
I'm now the Danish / English Gordon Ramsay. Pepper the fuck out. Ew. This looks fucked up.
Yeah, throw that one out. Okay, another one.
This one's fucked up, guys, so throw it out. But that's okay. We have bought emergency peppers. Bam bam. The floating pepper. This is best cooking stream ever. I don't know what's worse, that this is the best cooking stream ever, or the fact that you've actually seen other people cook.
Food Network is a thing?
Oh, I know. I should be on Food Network.
Well, you've got a long way to go before you beat the Pioneer Woman.
I am the Pioneer Woman.
No, you are not.
God fucking damn it. So you use brute force to get into the fruit of this thing so you can get these fuckers out. I don't know what they're called, but they will fuck you up even on a bad day. What?
They're called peppers.
Are they all fucked? Fuck these facts. So every now and then when you what day is it we drive those the green bin out kit?
Every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday. We drive our green bin out full of fuck is this? They're all fucked up, full of like weird plant waste and shit, and they're all then they give us these weird bags. They're so fucking bad. They're the worst bags. What are you confused about? Of visible confusion. What are you confused about? Right, I said I would cook for you fuckheads. I didn't say I would do it well and right. Look at this, it looks like a prolapsed butthole. Right, and again, nothing needs to be done very well. It just needs to be chucked the fuck out. You're not gonna see it, it's not gonna matter. Well, I don't know what that looks like. I know what all kinds of buttholes look like. We actually have a can you go and find a picture of the product butthole show, what's it called? Clothes wash soap thing. I might have actually sent a picture of it sometime to someone, but I can't remember where.
You did it on your phone to Marcus?
Did I?
Yes.
I always send Marcus product butthole.
How about you put it up later whenever you're done cooking?
Okay, so it's one of my pet peeves. Or what is the opposite of a pet peeve?
Fondness?
No, it's something I really love. A guilty pleasure. When we're out, I need to focus. This is a bit different from playing video games. I can actually lose my fingers here. Not that I don't always lose my fingers in video games. It happens sometimes. It's horrible. I die and I survive. Is when we walk past the clothes soap. What is a fucking clothes soap called? What is it called? That thing you put in there?
Like liquid tab?
No, the other thing.
Fabric softener?
Yes, fabric softener. That looks like a prolapsed butthole. Walking past that every time is just amazingly funny. This is fine. There's a lot of what's it called, fat in this. And the whole point is it just needs to be fucking bonged out. And then at the end we put mushrooms in it, because mushrooms are awesome. It's actually, I haven't even told you guys what I made. I'm the worst internet chef ever. I haven't told anyone what's going in it yet. Fatty minced meat so far. And we maybe gotta put stock cubes in, it depends on how it tastes. Also, when I have to taste it, I have to blow on it a million times, unlike Guy Fury and something that just takes charcoal and eats it, because I can do that. Yeah, I can't. So again, magical. No one knows why, but you really don't need to chop this very fine. Mostly because I'm lazy. Again, lazy chef. the beautiful thing about this is you could be as lazy as you want because the end product has no, like it makes no visible. That it's both invisible and impossible at the same time, and then you fuck it in. Right, so all of this is gonna get all watery. You might have to pour half of it out, but you know, shit happens. It looks awesome so far. It looks like a flowery field. Drink. How is everyone? Why should I be mixing the minge? Showed who's buzz. Right. Mushrooms. Not the fun kind, don't worry. Get back here. Again, I cut the stem off because that's one of those perfect internet things where it's like, oh, pour wine on it for flavor. Yeah, that's it. Pour all sorts of weird shit on it to make it smell and taste, but I don't have any wine. I don't actually like wine either. Dave, do you have these too? These horrible things. So if you thought the other shit was cut not so fine, this is going to be even worse because these just shrink into nothing. But they taste fucking amazing. And why mushrooms? Because they suck up a lot of the meaty taste. So basically it's all gonna taste awesome. Yeah. Fuck! Can't even cut mushrooms now, look at it exploded. What were you pointing at? We're pointing at something. Oh yeah, the trash bin, that thing. With the horrible fucking smelling paper bags. It smells like fucking ass. It's a UK thing. I think. Which is why I'm asking Dave. I just have a big bin. We have a big bin, so I'm not taking you out to the big bin. That's seriously the big bin. Right after, so we really don't have that much food waste going on. It's kind of a disaster that I have to throw out a bunch of peppers because I don't really like to do that. But we generally don't have that much food waste. We have a dog, which you will see at some point. He's gonna be like getting everything I would generally throw out, and well, he's our food bin. But whatever food does end up going out there just lies there and smells and fucking flies everywhere. It's the biggest spider nest in the world. There's just the biggest fuck off spider out there. And I don't like spiders much. My kitchen, it's tiny, dude. And this is the inside of the kitchen. Our big food bin is outside. Where the dog poops. How often do you hear an internet chef talk about doo-doo? This shit's good for you. Well, yeah, that's another thing. This is actually somewhat good for you, depending on how much you go nuts at the very end. And I generally go quite nuts. Hope you guys like cheese. Cheese. This starting to look pretty goddamn good. Chop. Nearly done with our mushrooms. And we have people over Hi-oh.
You want to go say hi quickly?
Hi.
Hi.
Morning.
That's Jamie, one of Katie's friend's son that is over visiting. And they're gonna eat my food afterwards. Poor them. Poor people.
Do you need anything? Are you good?
I'm okay for now, I think.
Right, you'll shout if you need anything.
Yeah. Scream. All panicking.
Come on, you come with me. Tucker, come on, you're not scrounging.
Why not?
Because you've got enough to do with it. The dog trying to scrounge off you.
Oh, he's fine. The dog wants the food. Is it, do they generally say how hot you need to have the pan? 8. 8 is the hot we have. Ooh, that does look good. Right. So, you go and you fuck all of these in there. And this is kind of where it all turns magical, because you can really put whatever the fuck you want in this. If you like tomatoes, actually you don't want it to be too wet. If you like, I generally like, what are they called? Olives in mine?
Do you know where the Android charger is? The one that doesn't fit our phones, that fits Sarah's?
That's the one I used to charge my
Headset?
You used it last?
Yes, but I don't know what I've done with it, so I'm asking you.
No, I don't have no idea.
Oh, okay. Hurry up. You either in or out.
Hello, Tux. Right. You want dog lumps? Let's see if we can get a wee picture of Tuck lumps. How are you?
Come on.
Drop. Get. There goes he. There we go. Alright, so just put these mushrooms in and it's already starting to suckle up all the good shit. We can grate some cheese. I don't actually think I need more shit cut. Move that way for now. Grab bowl. Can you guys nudge your head? That clunk smash. And we have an extreme back scratcher for it. Ta-da! And so again, depending on what kind of cheese you are into, we have extra mature British cheddar, and you just actually clean all of this up. I put the bin right here for a reason, and the dog can smell the cheese already, and he's shivering. Cheese. So again, it's single pan dish. You only really need one. Well, I have a wok, but you can do it in a, what are they called? Bucket. It is called a bucket. A deep frying pans that are called a casserole. See, this is where we come to points in the English language where I'm not really up to date. I don't cook very often, and again, be sure you don't destroy your fingers here. Bam bam! I just remember that there was supposed to be a protein pocket. I wonder when the protein pocket. Well, there's meat in there already. There's cheese. Mushrooms also have a fairly decent part of protein. Right now, I just want to make sure we have everything in here mixed up together, sucked as much steam out of it as possible from the dal, but the other part comes here. More fucking eggs. And they say UK and they're 944, and I don't know what that means, but they're just large egg and free range because we don't like those poor fuckers. Azul! Hey! Thank you! You're bro. Alright, we want more cheese. I have to bring scissors. Here we go. Azul, I haven't seen you in fucking ages. Where are you, bro? I dedicated this meal not to Azul because he can't have my food. Okay, close. There we go. Playing games. Them games. Strong. Right, look at this bad boy. Might as well take a, it's glycerine. Take a bite out of. Can't be asked to just chop a piece off. Just gonna use the whole thing. Well, you're not gonna use the whole thing. You're just gonna use a lot. And the cheese is not going into the food as of so. It's used to seal. I know it sounds exciting, and I know you can't contain yourself for the information that I'm giving you, but don't worry, it's all good. Ow! Smacked my fucking finger. Hurt as hell. Anyways. Hide the cheese over there. I'll go wash my hands again because cheese leaves you sticky. And no, it's not me peeing in the background here. I do actually have a sink over here. My very own sink. Bet you guys don't have a sink. Right. Let's see, how's this looking? It's getting warm. Oh no! Headset. Can you guys hear me again? Guys, can you hear me? Please someone say you can hear me because my headset just turned itself off.
No.
You hear the whole time?
What's just turned itself off?
I might not be using my headset. It might be the iPad.
Well, I keep using the iPad, it's fine.
Me? Put the headset over here.
Can they still hear you when you put the headset over there?
Can you still hear me when I put the headset over there? We can. Nice. Okay, so I've been screaming into a headset I haven't been using the whole time. Right, cheese to one side. So we might want some water to go out of this because it's very watery right now and we don't really want it watery, but it doesn't matter much. If you want, you can just lean it over and pour some of it out into the sink, which I'm gonna do now. Magic! Okay, that's the worst of it. Still a wee bit at the bottom, but the mushrooms will continue suckling up that good shit. Alright, so depending on how beefy you want it to taste, I'm perfectly a beef kind of guy, moo and all that. Stock cubes. Fuck yeah. You're stuck. Oh, fuck. Stock cubes will always give like a little bit extra. And again, totally dependent on you how many you want in it. I saw a shadow flying through the room.
Bye!
Ah! Okay, so again we have friends over, and they have a level 7 human. And he's just running around, trying to prank the shit out of me, if you can hear. He's been going like this all day. He's an asshole, but he's hard not to love. What do you want? What do you want? You out looking for food? I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this. Let's see here if we do this. Tucker? Come here. Ah, you. Can you give me a cuddle? Give me a cuddle. Come on, give me a cuddle. You're not in the mood? Hello? He just wants food, he's hungry. So, I haven't actually seen any other dogs do this, but he will lean into you to give you a cuddle. Are you very cute? Yes, you're very cute. Oh, now you want cuddles, of course you do. Asshole, go away. Right.
Wash your hands.
Why?
Good hand hygiene.
Yes, I just washed my hands.
Wash
Oh
your
yeah, that's right. Clip was a dog.
Yes, come on. Yours. Right.
No, I know that. I need to know. Come on.
She's right. I think I know what's gonna crack eggs. So who cares? He's a good boy. Again, he will literally eat all the food that I want. Right, eggs. As many in as we want. It's not really all too important. But this is gonna fill out, and this is gonna help. Or this is actually gonna make this a very heavy dish to eat. I'm gonna put 4 in because protein. Gotta get them games, bro. You mix it all up. So pretty much it's a reverse omelette. It's not the eggs making the main thing, it's everything else. Right. Wash hands again. Reverse protein omelette. It's good for you. Right. Serious question here. I don't know where all of you guys are from, but do you keep your fucking eggs in the fridge or outside of the fridge? Because in fucking Ireland they keep the eggs outside of the fridge, and it's so weird to me. Right, so you want to kind of just make sure all of this is getting in there. So normally I would put olives in here. I would maybe put... I said you can put anything in here. If you want a bit of potato in there, you can chop some potatoes up. I keep them in the fridge. We don't keep them in the fridge. It's so weird. I use a spoon just to piss everyone off. Find a little piece of meat. Get over here. Get over here! Yeah, needs salt.
Hello.
Greetings, what's up?
Right, we do not keep eggs in the fridge because we don't wash our eggs, and there is a protective coating on them that means that bacteria can't get in. The Americans do wash their eggs, therefore they have to do it. You Europeans also do it.
Right, so why are you weird?
We're not weird.
Why are you weird?
We're not weird.
Weird as hell. Right,
Hello, cheese.
Are you gonna eat raw cheese here?
Yes.
Right, I'm not sure
Taste
about...
that first.
Right, so I generally what I did in Denmark, I could buy fajita, like some small bags of fajita spice. So you would use them for like meaty pancakes or whatever. We can't buy that here outside of a whole kit. So where there is already the pancakes and bits of pieces of it. So experiment with what spice you like the most yourself. You can just salt and pepper it as well. But what you want is you want the meat to take to give the meat a little bit extra. Like sometimes a little bit extra, yes. Lovely. What am I cooking? Claire, I'm cooking what's called protein pancakes. No, protein pockets is my own little invention from when I used to live in Denmark. I pretty much lived off these. They have minced beef. Is it ground beef? Anyways, cut into many small chunks, pieces of meat. There is sweet peppers, there is mushrooms, and then you can actually just put in whatever you want after that. Some spices into the meat, and then some eggs. Kind of see the weird little yellowy nuggets is meat or cheese. It's getting there. A little bit more love in there. Again, this is not meant to look fantastic right now. It doesn't look very nice. It looks a bit weird. It tastes pretty nice already. It will taste a lot better. Oh, I'm late. You can smell it from there. I hope not. It doesn't actually smell of much right now. I'm gonna put another stock cube in it because there's not much taste in this just yet. But we can start to. And if you can smell it from there, you're welcome to come get one. We can start to prepare for the final phase. Some might even say. This isn't even the final form. I know it's exciting. It's extreme. You can do this with pork as well. Pork mince. That's the one. Mince is something entirely different. You can do it with mince too, but someone will get hurt. Right. Need big plate. Go away, trash can. Sorry for loud. Headphones users will have no ears anymore. Guys, have you seen my scissors? They're there. Alright. So, magical. Tortilla wraps. Very, very basic. Then you want, so I have gone with roasted garlic mayonnaise because I'm that kind of boy. But I used to go with chili mayo. You can use ketchup. Just saying these things, it doesn't matter how many years you've been to the gym, those things are going to destroy you. Right. Fuck off. Okay. Just enough to make it so you can see it's there. Right, well this is pretty much done. Let's give it a final taste. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go TV chef on you. I'm gonna say I've cheated and I made it from home, and then I'm just gonna cut the stream and I won't show you anything else. Yep, it's pretty fucking good. Alright. Where's the... So if there is any water, you can take one of these destroyed spoons that has practically made holes in them because smart. And you just put it right in the middle. And you want to flatten it. Flatten the shit out of it. Don't think that there could be much more in it than that. Right. You probably need more cheese than this, but you know. So this is important. Cheese, again, pretty much just right in the middle here. And you will see why soon. Then you start folding it. You want it as closed as possible. I might have filled this a bit much. Oh, there's too much in this one. Mass panic. You flip them. It's not quite done. It's nearly done. So, I said that this is a single pan dish. It is. You can make it in a single pan. But
Don't use that pan
why not?
because everything sticks to that pan.
Even those?
Yes. Why don't you use the panini press?
I can use the panini press if you want.
Yeah, but surely that would be a lot easier. Everything sticks to most of our pans right now.
I've also turned the wrong one on because I'm smart. We're gonna use the panini press.
Get back to
And see my phone. It's becoming a pocket. It is a pocket. Look at it. So right now you have your, just underneath here. You have to imagine that it's like cut cake. Welcome cake. Then you have your mayo or your ketchup or your sauce or whatever you want to have under there. And down here underneath you have what's it called? You have your cheese, which means that if anything in here is a little bit moist, I'm gonna say that word again, moist.
why you're tormenting people on the internet.
Moist.
Like that word.
Moist. If it's a little bit moist, the cheese will have melted down and literally made a seal. Wow, food! I didn't know you could do that. My grandparents' dog turned 7. Yay! That's all.
Not enough.
Right.
Just explain it's been well loved and
Don't be afraid about this one. I know it's fucking scary as shit, but you know. Oh. So this is a panini press. Again, it's a magical device. It's not even from this world. But basically, what it does is it heats it from both sides. A battle toaster. Yeah, it's a battle. I like that way more. Right, so basically you just do that now. Make them a little bit smaller than what I did to start with. You take your mahel. Get fucking double. There we go. Now it plays ball. You take your deliciousness again, and I can show you guys this because I generally like mine a little bit different than, let's say, Katie does. I like mine with olives. I'm gonna pour the juices of my olives out into the sink.
Are you poisoning us with olives?
Yes.
Are there olives in that?
No.
Sarah won't eat them.
There's not olives in them. I'm showing people that you can do it without olives as well.
Right, okay. Do you need these drained?
No, it's okay. I'm not gonna eat them. Just a few olives in. If you're that kind of a beast. If you're not, then screw you. Oink. 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 And you flip it.
Can you keep them separate, the ones with
Yeah.
olives, please?
Right, so it seems this one has leaked a little bit, but that's because it's huge. Fucking protein pocket. Please, for the love of fucking God, internet, please tell me you heard my dog fart. Please tell me you heard my dog fart. Right, so this one is mine. Schmeck.
open it back in a minute.
That's okay, just leave it open. Okay, close it.
I need one more plate.
The loudest thing in the world, I know, guys, sorry. Those are my, those are my contacts. So what's in them? There is...
Do you need more cheese?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Just a little bit more. There is ground, minced beef.
Minced beef.
Minced beef. Minced beef, there is peppers, like sweet peppers, there is mushrooms. I would put, what are they called?
Olives.
Olives in them myself. I would put
Capers.
capers sometimes. This is mine. It's a bit up and down. You can put in it what you want, really. You can make it out of chicken as well. The whole idea in it is this pocket idea of mine. Well, I don't know if it's of mine specifically. I'm not patented. Some of this goodies. There we go. Thank fuck for that thing. You don't need mushrooms in it. You really don't need mushrooms in it. You can put whatever the fuck you want in it. More or less. Don't be disgusting now.
Dog food?
Dog food in it. If you want to make one specifically for the dog, we can feed the dog. That could be part of the cooking stream.
Here, eat this.
What is that?
It's raw onion.
Get out of my fucking kitchen, woman! She just gave me raw onion. There we go. But again, what I generally like to do with these is, so I make about 6 of them, thereabouts. I eat 1 or 2. They're really heavy in the. My whole mouth is just raw onion now. I make 1 or 2, or eat 1 or 2. They're really heavy in the stomach. I put the rest in the fridge. You can very, very easily just put them in the microwave the day after. You can eat them cold. I ate them cold. I don't know if other people would find it really ew to eat cold meat, but.
Right, is that yours done?
Yeah, that's mine over there.
I need 1 too, please.
The more you can mash it down here in the middle, the better it'll hold. And again, the cheese will literally just seal it at the bottom. So when it's in here, it's gonna seal the bottom of it, so all the good stuff won't fall out as much. And again, if you want to do this in one pan instead of having a panini press, stop that. Molten cheese is like heaven. Instead of doing it in the panini press like I'm doing here, 1 at a time, you just make them all at once, put them all on top of each other on a plate, and you put them back into this this pan. It's really simple, and well, I don't know how long we've been going right now. Is there an uptime on this thing? There is. We've been going for about an hour, but the first half hour is pretty much just fucking around. If I'm doing this without people watching all my show, I can do it in half an hour. You can put more vegetables in there. You can put less. In theory, you can do it with fish. You missed the first part. It's really just me cutting vegetables. In Denmark, I got chopped mushrooms right off the counter, so I didn't have to chop them. Saved me time. So it is just a lazy meal, like extremely. Double kill. Right, last one. there's not. You haven't really missed all too much. Pepsin, no problem, dude. I might be back later tonight with a normal stream as well. We'll see, guys. If anything, this was just a fun thing. I will make this into a video, I promise. But trust me, this is fucking awesome gamer food. Like, if you are a younger viewer, say, I don't know, whatever age their parents like leave home for extended periods of time, generally in anger because they hate you as a child, make these, throw them in the fridge. Every time you're hungry, you run down, you get one, you pull it out of the fridge, you shove it in your mouth, you eat it, you swallow it whole. You won't be able to because that'll be disgusting. But the idea is that it's really lazy food. It's easy to make and it's easy to just. 3 years old. Bam Bam is 3 years old. Look at them. What beauties. And you know what? Another awesome thing about them. They stack fucking perfectly. Look at this. I'm not cleaning up. We have people for that. Tucker, clean up the kitchen. Tucker says he is more than ready to clean up the kitchen. You want to say hi? Hello? Hello? You hungry? You want to make dog food on stream? You want to make dog food on stream? Do you want to make dog food on stream? We can make dog food. Oh, Siri. Boom. And this thing doesn't have an on and off button, so you just pull out the fucking switch. There we go. Badonk. Badonk. That's protein pockets. And we have made a little bit too much cheese. Do you want to make dog food on stream? This is gonna be disgusting in all the right ways, guys. For everyone that was hungry before they came, I'm gonna ruin that for you. There we go. Food is done. Also like to thank our sponsor Monster for sponsoring us. Never, please. There we go. Oh, did he fucking winked at you guys? How nice is that? I don't know if you guys have ever heard the whole the meme about this is what good pussy sounds like, but right there. All right, guys, 1 hour. Protein pockets. A little bit of a mess. It's all good. But I will be jumping off now because I'm gonna actually. One thing I really hate about actually no, we're not done. We're not done. We're gonna take a little bit of table here. We're gonna move this because that's just product placements that nobody needs.
time.
There.
Thank you. Is there any of these that are not olives?
That is the only olive one right here.
Sarah, do you want another protein pocket?
No, I do thanks.
Now we have to do like they do in those pictures. It's like, fucking how good does that look? How good does that look? Huh? That that's gross. That's different. And then you eat it. It's some good fucking shit. And Tucker's done eating already. Guys, that's it for me tonight. I might be back later, I can't promise. Also, this is our calendar. It's nice. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!